What is going on, everybody? Justin from Blue Collar Survival again, and I'm really excited because I am closing in on 500 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, all of my viewers, all of the channels that support me. I'm very excited about that. Never seen it coming. I think I'm at 469 or something like that, so I'm very excited. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but I know that it's coming. And I just feel truly blessed, and I am very grateful for everything, and that people actually sit through and listen to my voice for the amount of time that they have. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Patty's Potato Peelers. Thank you to Shortcut Reviews. Thank you to the Blade Beater. Thank you to Mr. Sharp. Thank you to Common Man's Conservation. I can go on and on and on. Thank you to all you guys that have been there for me. I'm just so ecstatic. I'm feeling really upbeat today and happy. So, should be a good review. Pretty simple one today. Today we will be doing the Cold Steel Fin Bear. This is a knife that, and actually the CEO of Cold Steel is, I believe it's a CEO, is the reason that these fin knives are being made. He was a huge fan of the Finnish people. And I think the knife of the Finnish people was the Puku, P-U-K-K-O. I could be pronouncing that wrong, and he was a huge fan of it. So he wanted to get into it, and he actually married a Finnish woman. So the guy's all for the Finns. But he came out, I think they got the Fin Hawk, the Fin Bear, the Fin Wolf. There's so many of them. So he's a huge fan, and this one's actually modeled after Cold Steel's more expensive version, the Sisu, and I'll throw a picture up on camera. Beautiful knife, absolutely gorgeous. And so he did this one as a cheaper version of it. So it has your polymer case, which most of us aren't a huge fan of. It gets the job done until you can do what you need to do. It's got the clip on the back, placing hook on a belt. And the retention on it's fairly decent. Granted, I haven't carried it a whole lot, and we all know how it goes with these kind of sheaths over time of use. Nice. I mean, it's right there. It's no Mora by any means. I love Moras, and I'll go ahead and get a size comparison real fast. But it is a good alternative. I really like it. It feels great in the hand. We'll go with the Bear Grylls Gerber. A couple folders that are close to its size, and actually bigger. I got the M21 14 SFG, the Ontario Rat 2, the Zero Tolerance 0462, and a Bic lighter. Alright, so this is, I will throw all the specs up on the screen. This is a German 4116 stainless steel. It is a steel that I was going to throw one more fixed blade in just because I love this little knife. Thank you, Rich from PHL Knives. Definitely go on to Etsy and check out his site. He has a new designs coming out. I will be reviewing this here shortly, but check him out on Etsy, PHL Knives. He's also on Instagram as well. Anyway, this steel, it wants to be sharp. It loves to be laser sharp. I had the Canadian belt knife, same steel, the 4116. I believe it's heat treated to a 56 to 58 on the Rockwell scale. But it loves to be sharp. It is so easy to field sharpen. It's easy to put a wicked edge on it. And it doesn't have the greatest edge retention. But like I said, you can whip an edge on it in no time. And this is factory edge. I mean, not a problem. Now, it says that it's a Scandi grind, and to me, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments down below, but to me, a Scandi grind is a hollow grind that does not have a secondary bevel. It's just that hollow grind all the way to a point. To me, like the Moras, they kind of, there's no secondary bevel. This has a secondary bevel. Very well done. I mean, it's a very well done blade. Beautiful grind lines by Cold Steel. I mean, they did an absolutely gorgeous job on it. Fit and finish is beautiful. And the shape of this knife is a little odd in the handle. and I was kind of skeptical about it. But when you actually hold it, it fits pretty nice because where your fingers crease at, it actually gets in there, and then this big round part right in the palm of your hand. It actually fits really nice. No jimping. It is not a full tang. It's maybe a 1/3, maybe I believe about a 1/3 tang, somewhere around there. Really solid knife though. I mean, not something that I would recommend batoning through anything. This is more of your, I mean, this is a good wood processor. This would be a good hunting knife. This thing would be a fabulous skinner. It's just got, it's so thin behind the edge with that hollow grind. Decent stock on it. I mean, as you can see, I mean, much bigger stock, but decent stock on it. And the billboarding's not bad. I really do like the fin bear with the bear paw on it. I like that. And of course, cold steel, made in Taiwan. But I mean, for $14, this is a very well made little knife. You know, I had talked to some guys that have had it and kind of got some feedback from them, and most of them was the same response. You know, it takes a wicked edge, doesn't hold an edge for the longest, and it's not a Mora. And yeah, I mean, it's not a Mora. I love Moras. Like I say, I stand by it every time. Everyone, I believe, should own at least one Mora. They're just such a dependable knife, and they're very low price, and they're very high quality. Those guys over there do a great job. Like I said, if you want something just a little alternative, a little different, something like this is pretty neat. And I know Mr. David MacArthur has had his eyes on it. He had mentioned to me, and we'll talk later if you would like, see if we can figure something out. But overall, I mean, for a $14 knife, I'm very satisfied with it. I'd be interested to see how it would. I would probably use it more for food processing, to be honest with you. It just seems like a good little knife for working in the kitchen. Like I said, it's the grip on it. This is a polymer handle all the way. It's not the grippiest, but you know, with that, the way that pattern is, it holds in there pretty well. And I mean, when I first got it, I'm like, you know, this feels kind of cheap. But as I kind of held on to it and played with it a little bit, I really grew to like this knife. And I feel that when you're doing the feathering of the sticks and stuff like that, the way this handle is with that nice round on top, I feel like there won't be any hot spots really. You know, you can really get on it. And if you got a bigger hand, I mean, as you can see, if I go all the way, here, let's go all the way up on it. You still got a good bit. You know, I got small to medium hands. I don't have the biggest hands in the world. But very comfortable knife, very budget, something that's definitely nice to throw in it, you know, just because I am not a fan of carrying these. So this, I would probably throw it in a tackle box, throw it in a hunting bag, one of my backpacks, something like that. This is just a good one to kind of have around. It's a nice backup blade to have. Bleh. But yeah, I don't know, guys. You can't go wrong for $14. And Cold Steel, they put out a lot of really good products. I know that they're Chinese made, and that turns some people off. I think more that Cold Steel does, it probably turns people off, is probably their over-the-top advertising. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of Cold Steel's advertising, but if you haven't watched any of it and get a chance, go through on YouTube and just check out some of their advertising. It's kind of comical. They just go so over the top. You know, they get into basically the forged in fire thing where the guy's slicing through stuff. And check it out, though. It's definitely way over the top. All right, guys, that's all I really got for this great affordable version of Cold Steel Sisu. Definitely look into that. I mean, the Sisus, you're looking at anywhere from $250 to $300 for that knife. Gorgeous knife, absolutely gorgeous knife. But, you know, if you don't want to go out and spend that kind of money, you want something that's a cheaper alternative. I mean, the materials are cheaper and everything, but same basic look. There you go. All right, guys, Justin from Blue Collar Survival. Thank you once again, and please join me down in the comments below. Let me know about that Scandi grind deal. Like I said, I may be off on that. Maybe that's just me, but like I said, I feel that the Scandi grind is a grind all the way down with no secondary bevel. So join me in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, everybody, it's Justin from Blue Collar Survival. You guys stay sharp.